Hello, fight fans. Welcome to Boxing Lost guys. And if you're new to this channel, click the like and subscribe right now, man. So, um, just taking a work and talking about boxing. So, Dave Holland, Papi de la Quita, Papi de la Nomas, has been very, very, vocal on Twitter, saying that people are hating on him. Say, after the reprise knockout, I mean, Papi de la Quita, Dave Holland, has been very vocal, saying that he hopes the unified heavyweight king of the universe and that Joshua is happy now that he lost and all those stuff. Listen, Dave Holland, I'm a guy who actually um, like the guy. Okay, I like Dave Holland because I feel like he's a very likable guy. He has a very funny character. But one thing I noticed about Dave Holland is that he tends to get big-headed, sometimes. But I never knew that he was a hardcore hater of Anthony Joshua, the unified heavyweight king of the universe. I never knew that. After he got beat, I was very, very upset about it. I felt for him because I heard he got rushed to the hospital. I was like, wow, this guy, you know, um, this guy. I hope he gets better. I hope, he recovers. And all of a sudden, I got a message from someone who told me that Dave Holland talks shit about Anthony Joshua. After Joshua lost to Virginia, I was like, really? Is that really true? And the guy said, yeah. That's okay. Send me the link to the video. Let me see. Well, he sent me the link, and so unfortunately, it was true. Dave Holland talked shit about Joshua, saying that Joshua should go to an island, to and to hide and never show his face again after Joshua lost to Virginia, and just watching that video, changed my perception about Dave Holland, changed my mind, about Dave Holland, and I felt like this guy, got big-headed overnight. I don't know what he gets from Eddie Hearn. I don't know. I'm not a guy that got their money, but I feel like, if you're a fighter, you have to be very respectful because what Joshua has achieved in his career, Dave Holland can never, achieve it. Can never achieve it. You know what I mean? I heard the comment, he made about Tunde Ajayi. Tunde Ajayi is the trainer of Anthony Yard. I heard he rubbished Tunde Ajayi. I mean, for you to just, I don't know what beef you have with Tunde Ajayi, but for you to rubbish Anthony Yard or rubbish Tunde Ajayi is just unfair and it's not good. You know what I mean? And because because you're friends with Tyson Fury, I heard he's a friend to Tyson Fury. Him and Tyson Fury are very close. He sparred with Tyson Fury lots of times. And then, Tyson Fury fans, super fans are hardcore haters of Anthony Joshua, and that's how it is. And also, let's keep it real. Tyson Fury fans, I feel like I don't want to say racist, okay? I don't want to say they are racist, but I feel like they are a little bit discriminative, because you look at the Fury fans, they are really, really bitter guys. They are guys that actually, there are guys that actually have everything, like have negative things to say about Joshua. No matter what Joshua does, he's not enough. Joshua became on this unified heavyweight king. They said that was Tyson Fury's belt. They said a lot of stuff about Joshua, and it's just crazy how boxing works nowadays. So Dave Holland got what he deserved. He got David priced. He got priced out by David Price. David Price is 36 years old guy, a guy that we all thought was already past it. I heard he had a new psychologist because he wanted to get his mindset right. And for that, listen, I have to say that in that fight, he was very, very composed. I thought he was going to gas out. I actually picked Dave Holland to win the bout. I have to say that I picked Dave Holland to win because I thought David Price was gonna gas out, and in the fifth round, because we know David Price don't really have the best of engine. We've seen it gas out lots of times, so I thought he was gonna gas out in the fifth or sixth round, but that didn't happen. David Price got stronger and stronger and stronger every round. He bossed pretty well. He was mentally stable. He got hit a little bit and took it like a champ and kept on, at bossing Dave Holland. And to be very, very surprised, David Price won all the rounds, okay? From round one to the stoppage, David Price won all the rounds, and that just surprised me. So, Dave Holland, you should stop talking shit. Respect the unified heavyweight king of the universe, Joshua, because what is achieved, what the king has achieved, you can never, I say never achieve. That's so stuff, man. You got priced out, you're now known as Papi de la Quitter, because you quit. You said Joshua quit, you did not quit. Referee stopped the bout, but because you quit, okay? You quit. You literally quit. You got given a punch makeup by David Price. You got given a punch makeup by 36 years old David Price. I don't know if David Price is back. People say, well, David Price is back. I feel like David Price is a very good fighter, but I still feel like that chin. Can you really repair a chin? I don't know. Can you really correct a chin? I don't know. If you have it, you have it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. That's all I think it is. But you never know. The price might have got his mental state right and might be a very different fighter right now, man. So I'll be, keeping watch on the price and what's next for the guy. I feel like he's got a real chance, to actually do great stuff. I just feel like his mental state might not be up to it, but you never know. In this game, boxing changes every goddamn time, every goddamn day. So anything can happen. We never thought that Andy Regino will become a unified champ. You know what I mean? So, but he is, and he did. So, so that's just what it is, man. So I would say I hope Dave Holland, gets where, I hope he recovers properly, and either he comes back and fight low-level fighters, or he retire. I feel like even though his body wants to continue, but his health doesn't really want to continue, because at the age of 27 years old, you've taken lots of punishment. The guy does not really have a defense. He really, to be sincere, Dave Holland really don't have a defense. He uses his face to block punches, and when you do that, you can only do that to some extent before you really, get a brain damage, So. Luckily, he didn't get brain damaged by David Price. So he was just what you see sometimes in boxing. Guys get beat up badly, but by David Price, was 36 years old, that was not expected. And he didn't get beat only; he got beat up badly. His eyes were all fucked up. And he got taken out by they took him out with a stretcher. So that should tell you that the Price really did a solid job, a demolition job on Dave Holland. So Papi de la Quitter, Dave Holland, please stop, about Martin the champ, because the champ is already at the top and still remain the cash cow. In fact, I know you're a Tyson Fury fan, but Tyson Fury is not a cash cow, in every division, and has never been. Joshua remained a cash cow, and Joshua will reclaim his status back, and I believe that. People believe that. So we'll see what happens, man. But you never know. Boxing is a very tricky game. So if you're watching this video right now and you like what you see, and you like what you just heard, listen, I'm not going to criticize David Holland so much, because I feel like this guy can come back and defeat a person we think will beat him, or we think you don't have a chance against. So you never know. Boxing is just a very strange sport. Think anything can happen at any given time. So like this video, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. Go follow me on Instagram at Boxing Blog Center. Follow me on Twitter at Boxing Blog, and as well on Facebook at Boxing Blog Center. Stay blessed, stay hungry, stay humble. Cheers.